Tapos ngayon nakikita ko sila nag-e-effort. So parang nakaka-inspire lalo na parang, nandito na ulit ako, nagre-rehearse na ako ulit. Parang for the past ilang years, yung drag kasi parang sobrang, madali na siya for me kasi ilang years ko na siya ginagawa. Ngayon kailangan ko ulit magkabisado ng script, mag-aaral, makinig sa teachers, makinig sa co-actors. So parang nakakatuwa, parang gina-ground ako ulit.
Director. Yeah. Paano yung working process mo para sa mga veterans at sa mga youngers?
Working process? Well, nung pumasok naman din sila sa production na ito, halata na may experience sila. Pero of course, it's a matter of integrating themselves kasi professionals na sila, ginagawa nila ito for a living, they're very comfortable in this line of career. Pero it also takes effort to integrate yourself to a organization na first time mo makasama. Siguro except kay Sir Bene. Pero like for the rest of the guest artists, the process was really first to know them as people outside their profession. So si Noel, kinilala muna namin bilang Noel, si Viñas, kinilala muna namin bilang Viñas na kasama namin sa rehearsals. And of course, it's also creating a bond with them through our rehearsals. So sabay silang nag-workout kasama kami. Yung workout namin hindi lang yung minamano-mano na, okay, mag-stretching tayo. Talagang nakakapagod siya. And we're so glad, we're so blessed then na they are willing to be a part of this process. Ayun.
Ayun din po yung na-miss ko sa theater na hindi online. Yung workout po, nakasama sila na papawisan ka po talaga.
For this upcoming theater play, Halimaw, I just want to ask po, Miss Viñas Deluxe, after your season 1 run po, a year ago na po ata, I just want to ask po, how does it feel to be back with the arts and crafts of theater after doing drag po? How many years?
Ang saya kasi yung nag-drag race ako, ang nakitang side lang sa akin ng mga tao is yung pagiging drag queen ko. And ngayon, parang na-excite ako kasi nakabuild na din kami ng mga supporters na talagang up until now, nandyan ang aking institusyon. Hello sa inyo, shout out. Institusyon ni Viñas. Bukas anniversary kasi namin, kaya naisip ko sila. Happy anniversary! And parang sila, every mga step na ginagawa ko, for example, nung nag-release ako ng single, nung mga ganun, super excited nila. Parang mas excited pa sila kesa sa akin. So ngayon natutuwa din ako na ipakita sa kanila yung mga dati ko pang ginagawa, pero parang unti-unting na-unfold ulit dahil sa doors na na-open ng Drag Race. Kaya sobrang ang daming buhay ang nabago. Hindi lang yung buhay ng mga drag queens na kasali sa Drag Race, pero pati yung mga ibang drag queens na mga thriving kasama namin.
Since you have said po na you were a former member of FEU Theater Guild po before, do you have any message po for Miss Viñas Deluxe as yourself po, Mr. Christian Viñas po, na have you ever thought of na bibida siya sa ganitong play after years po ng run niya sa...
Oo nga kasi alam nyo dati nung nagtateatro ako sa FEU, pangarap kong mag-character ng babae talaga. Tapos gusto ko babae lang ako kasi alumnus namin si Brigading. So parang sila yung mga nilulook up ko na, oh my God, drag queen siya, ganyan. Pero hindi sa theater, sa bar setting siya. Ako gusto kong gawin sa theater, tapos akalain mo yun. Tapos ang artistic director namin sa FEU Theater Guild is si Dudes Teranya, na part ng Care Divas. So parang sila yung mga inspiration ko, and ngayon parang sumusunod ako sa mga yapak nila. So parang full circle moment, and ang saya-saya.
So happy to hear that po. Last question na po siguro. What can you say about working po with Deluxe University Harlequin Theater Guild po, and ano pong masasabi nyo with them?
Sobrang passionate nila. grabe, and ang daming talented sa kanila. Knowing na, kasi kami sa FU Theater Guild, parang karamihan sa mga members namin, wow, hindi naman para i-bash. Hindi, kasi meron kaming scholarship na talagang wala kaming binabayaran, and sila talagang full passion, kaya sila nandito sa teatrong to. So parang ako, nai-inspire ako as an artist na, bakit ko ba ginagawa yung mga bagay-bagay? Dahil ba sa pera or dahil gusto ko siyang gawin? So parang yun yung nai-impart nila sa akin. Thank you!
Intindihan ng actors yung play, especially dun sa characters nila. Kasi masyado siyang malalim. Ang unang sabi ko sa kanila, sobrang tapang ng Lasal, sobrang tapang ng Harlequin, at sobrang tapang ninyo para gawin itong play na to. Pero mag-work lang siya sa lahat ng aspect, even the choreography, kung malalim yung take mo dito at nagko-connect ka sa kung ano yung relevance nito ngayon sa society natin. And nag-heart yung mga guild. Yes, lagi ko silang napagsasabihan, hindi ko naman sila pinapagalitan. Kasi as also an actor, kailangan nagtatrabaho tayo bilang actor, no? So hindi ka papasok ng space, rehearsal space mo nang hindi mo naiintindihan at di pumapasok sa cellular level mo yung understanding kung ano talaga yung play. So yung mapapanood nyo ay nag-base din doon ako sa capacity ng actors. Hindi sila, not all are dancers, movers. Mas kung evident masyado yung pagkanta nila kanina, doon sila strong. Pero dahil meron tayong mga process, like meron akong proseso bilang choreographer na kailangan na mag-undergo sa classes. Pero syempre, kung ano lang yung capacity and yung time bilang students sila, wala silang time kasi para ibigay yung 100% na availability nila. So naiintindihan ko naman yun. So the capacity of actors, guilders, ay magbe-base doon sa kung ano yung ipapakita nilang performance. Pero again, dahil magagaling sila at nakikita ko na naiintindihan nila yun, madali na sa akin yung pagdidesign ng sayaw at galaw.
Siguro let's take it back to how Dr. Isagani writes. So Dr. Isagani, what we learned with the department is he likes to ask questions of what if, and specifically sa Halimaw, it answers the question, what if the Philippines was under a monarchy? What if the Philippines is under a dictatorship? What if nangyari na to? So it's a timely thing and it's a timely piece because as of now, parang we have to, parang it's now more than ever that us bilang mga, especially in our generation, kailangan natin maging aware sa mga iba't ibang bagay na nangyayari sa lipunan. Specifically in our government and specifically in Philippine society in general. And that's the key takeaway na makuha natin sa Halimaw. Questioning tayo bilang Pilipino at mga ibang kapwa Pilipino natin at saka yung mga namumuno. So this is targeted talaga, especially sa Lasallian community natin. Targeted to sa kanila. Okay.
Just like to add na surface level, you can see Halimaw as this very fun, comedic, rap, music, Filipinized Hamilton, Kinemer plan. Ganun mga ganun. Pero what we want to impart to the audiences is the very fact that if you really scrutinize this piece of work, you will find that it is very substantial in terms of our current political climate and maybe that of the political climate nung time ni Dr. Isagani Cruz. So, I guess one of the things that we want to teach our audiences with this piece is that you really have to look beyond the surface level of this production, of this piece, and realize na, oh, this is the message they're trying to relate to us. Kailangan namin matuto kung paano ba tayo understand or mag-scrutinize ng isang piece of work as delicate and as powerful as Halimaw by Dr. Isagani Cruz.
And to add to that, as Alberto and as an actor, I think the main message of this is anyone can be a halimaw. Kung normal na tao lang mabigyan ng kapangyarihan, pwede silang maging halimaw sa kapangyarihan. Kung hindi nila aaralin, kung hindi nila titignan kung ano ba ang tama at mali, kung nai-influensyahan sila ng tao sa paligid nila sa masasamang bagay, pwede nilang gamitin yung kapangyarihan nila sa masasamang bagay. Pwede silang maging lilo. Ayun po.
Diba, isang purpose din itong play na to is to entertain and give happiness sa mga viewers. So, diba? Kaya, ayun, bala na kayo kung paano nyo siya iti-take at para mag-isip-isip din tayo talaga sa sarili natin kung paano natin i-reflect ito sa totoong nangyayari ngayon. Yun na po.
Then to Harlequin in 2019, right? By the two departments. Why did you do that? Why did you choose Isagani Cruz piece?
Alright, Isagani Cruz is one of our best playwrights. He's a genius. Unfortunately, his plays hasn't been mounted. By 1919, his plays hadn't been mounted for a number of years. And we thought that it was time that a play as important as Halimaw be mounted. Because Halimaw is about us. It's a reflection on who we are as a people. As you can see in the play Halimaw, Dr. Cruz talked about not just corruption, injustice, language issues, gender politics. All of these things are contained in the play, and he did it innovatively, because he used the zarzuela, which is a very important Filipino, dramatic form. He constructed it. He turned it upside down. Together. Of course, it was happening at that time. In the early 70s, 60s, Filipino playwrights were experimenting with different techniques, with different dramatic traditions, and this play contained all these things. It's an achievement. Okay? And more than that, more than the technique, it was the profound insights that Dr. Cruz, shared or wanted to share with the audience. As I've said, if you're a Filipino, you must read this play. Better yet, watch it, because plays are meant to be performed, right? And so we are very honored. So in 1919, I was the director of the Viñas Santos Creative Writing Center. I said to myself, this play needs to be mounted. So we contacted, literature department people, and I, contacted Direct Rafi, Kao, and said that maybe we should start working on this. And to honor, an important man. And more than just honoring him, I think we are going to do the Salian community a favor, and our country a favor by mounting this play. It's really a great play. Technically, it is great. So tama lang talaga po na i-mount siya ng Harlequin. At tama rin ng mga tao na napili ni Direk, di ba? Para gawin ito. Yun lang po.
Well, thank you so much.
Sa susunod nating kailangan nating mag-decide kung sino ang gagawin nating pinuno is dapat credible talaga at yung totoo sana na tutulong pa sa ating bayan.
Yun lang po. Okay, thank you.
Mahirap talaga siyang pagkasyahin. Even as a student, what more for the scholars out there? What more for the underprivileged community? And I think yung 1K po, relevant siya to Halimaw, is 1K teaches us to be resilient. Like yung 1K, sinasabi na, kasya na yan sa mga Pilipino, kasya na yan sa mga Pinoy. Pero the truth is, it's just teaching us to be resilient, na magbayanihan na lang tayo, na nawawala na po tayo ng nawawala na accountability on behalf sa mga pinuno natin. So parang natutulungan tayo as our population, natutulungan tayo as citizens, pero we still need to demand accountability from our leaders right now. Ayun.
Bene Serena in one of Dr. Isagani Cruz's famous plays. First impression po when you were
Facial
given the
reaction.
opportunity to take on this role.
Yun.
Of course, hello. Na-excite ako ng bonggang-bongga sa reaction ba? Reaction? Ano nga sabi mo? Sorry. Impression. My impression. Na-excite ako syempre kasi yung play ko dati sa FEU na last ginawa is parang about dagat-dagat din. Pinakamakisig na nalunod sa buong daigdig. Musical din siya. Tapos yung kanta ko doon is kinuha ba ng mga sirena yung asawa ko. So parang ngayon, about sirena na naman. So nakaka-excite. Tapos favorite piece ko din in drag yung sirena na kanta ni Glock 9. So parang baka tinatawag na talaga ako ng mga sirena. Kaya sabi ko, sirena ulit. And nakakatuwa kasi kahit binibining sirena, naglagay sila ng representation ng LGBT community dito sa play na to, which is ako. Kaya sabi ko, napaka-inclusive nitong play na to na i-stage dito sa Lasal pa, di ba? So parang thankful ako syempre na ang progressive ng ating ng mga nangyayari ngayon. Kahit tumataas ang bilihin, pero may mga gantong bagay na nag-open ng doors, hindi lang para sa straight community, hetero community, pero para sa LGBT community. Yun lang. Thank you.
Thank you. Pop rap. Okay. If I remember correctly, and we're representing Sir Rafi kasi and Sir Vince din. There was a conversation between them in which Sir Rafi asked Sir Vince na ito yung script, I wanted to sound kakaiba. Kakaiba. So that was the word, if I'm not mistaken. Tapos nung ginawa siya ni Sir Vince live, ayun nga, yung tunog niya eventually naging pop rap. Pop rap was used not because masaya siya pakinggan, pero because as mentioned earlier, we wanted to put a contemporary twist into this very, this piece of literature. So it's a decision para ma-establish namin na a piece from 1971 is produced and performed in 2023. Ganyan. Mahirap. Pero we started theater online. I was an online baby. My DLS, which was supposed to be my first production performance, was halted then in 2019. So, halos lahat kami ng Maria actually dito ay online babies. Pero, that's, I guess, I can speak for Marias then, that's what fuels us to embody our role as best as we can with our co-scene work, mga ka-scene work namin. The very fact na we started online, tapos ngayon we were given the opportunity to perform on stage, of course, that motivates us to do well.
And since it was online, I did a film, so now that it's staged, it's a very different experience, and working with professionals, honestly, it intimidated me, but then at the same time, I was able to learn from them and also pick up a few things for me to incorporate on the stage, and to also know that I have a big responsibility as an actor of this play to really convey the message and also show who my character is. And yes.
Hello. Just to add to that, kasi by joining an online, parang theater via online, it already speaks about more of passion. Kasi, ayun, marami nagtatanong na, bakit kayo nag-join pa ng theater? Online naman, pandemic naman. So it speaks a lot about everyone here today na nagstay even though pandemic, even though online yung setup, even though Zoom yung main platform of like performances. And I think this opportunity of Halimaw, it gives a lot of new experiences for us na first time mag-act in theater or like in a huge production as this, since first time din po namin magkaroon ng on-site performances this academic year. And I think working with the professional artists, super heartwarming. Sorry, very HTG behavior. Pero heartwarming kasi they're so like, they're already prestige in their field, and to be able to act with them, to be able to rehearse with them is already a privilege of ours. Na ayun nga po na it's a once in a lifetime experience. Now we are truly grateful po.
What she said.
Ako po, kay Miss Mars, takot po ako sa tiyanak. Mga baby na may naglalakad na may dugo, saka yung hiwa-hiwala yung ngipin. Dito kung papattern ko siya dito, reflection dito sa play ng Halimaw. Isa rin ang Halimaw, ang tiyanak sa Halimaw, di ba? So yung sanggol, sanggol palang Halimaw na, di ba? Ba't mo kapag lumaki yung tiyanak? Ano kayo tsura niya? So parang kung ako'y isang Halimaw, ano ba? Ang tanong lang ba, ano? Naka-encounter ka ng Halimaw, no? So yung takot ako sa Halimaw na tiyanak. Dito sa play, meron akong gustong sagutin. May si Oedipus Rex kasi meron sa unang-unang page. At meron din sinulat si Joseph. I saw the book Josephine at iba pang dula ni Sir kanina. Napapatanong ako dun sa isang verse ng this is not a historical play, but each character is historical. This is not transformation play, but its techniques is transformational. And this is not absurdist, but this is not even a play. So yung mga characters, yung tanong ko, sabi ko, nasan kayo yung nakita kong aswang na yun? So yung kung tanong doon sa last na yun, sir, pasagot lang din yung, kasi habang binubuo ko yung choreography nito, ang dami ko rin nakikita at ang daming naglalaro sa akin. Then nabubuo sa akin lagi yung image ng aswang na nakikita ko. So ano ba yung kinakatoka? Physical is the tiyanak kasi doon ako lumaki. Pero doon sa mga questions na yon, ngayong naiintindihan ko na yung play dito sa Halimaw. Siguro nga, hindi lang to basta play, hindi lang siya basta entertaining, di ba? Masyado lang malalim yung take ko. Pero doon, kung sisilipin natin lahat, kung makikita nyo yung verse na yon, doon masasagot no? Yung tanong ni Mars na may na-encounter ka na ba na Halimaw? Doon sagot yun doon sa paraphrase niya. Sir, pwedeng pa sagot din yun kung may sense yun sinasabi ko.
Pagkita sinabi niya, anti-choreographer. Sa totoo lang, I've been teaching here na sa, I'm sure marami mga encounters ng mga supernatural. Pero sa totoo lang, hindi ako takot sa kanila. Ang kinakatakot ako, kahirapan, gutom, okay, korupsyon, pagagamit ng tao, lies. I think yung talagang Halimaw na kailangan yung katakutan at dapat i-address. At pinakita yan dito ni Sigani Cruz. Bakit ba tayo ganito? 1971, ito ng Pilipinas. Diba, lugmok sa kahirapan, kurap ang gobyerno. Pero ano nangyari ngayon? 2023, may nangyari ba? Bakit? Ang sagot nasa mga dula ni Sigani Cruz at sa mga pang mga akda ng ating mga manunulat at mga thespians, okay, at artists sa ibang larangan. Napakaraming Halimaw sa mundong ito, at isa sa baka tayo rin ay mahalimaw, di ba? Sabi nga sa sa play na ito, di ba, sa ending, to ask ourselves, this is about us, this is about who we are as a people, and that's the most important thing. We need to ask, we need to change. The only hope is that we are capable of change. Diba? That's the only source of hope. At yun ang pinakita sa atin ni Dr. Sigani Cruz. Dahil lahat naman talaga Halimaw. Pero talaga may mga Halimaw na talamak. At dapat natin talagang pigilin ang paggrami nila. Para ang kahirapan, ma-address, social inequality, at lahat ng mga issues. Yun po. Salamat.
Akong Halimaw, kanina nga lang. Nung pinatayo kami doon kanina, pagtingin ko sa, ay, may Halimaw sa ganda. Yan na, para masaya tayo matapos. Thank you po.
Noel, meron ba? May counter na.
Hello. Okay, so thank you so much. May question pa po ba?
Yeah, pa.
Okay, sige.
Hello po. Ang halimaw po na nakita ko ay katabi ko po. Halimaw sa kanda. Ayun nga po. Sabi po sa akin ng mami dati ko po, andyan po sila. Sabi daw po nila nung bata daw po, nakita daw ako ng multo sa ospital, may mother daw. Hindi ko naman po maalala, pero agree po ako sa sinabi ni Prof. Na yung mga halimaw po na dapat katakutan ay hindi po yung supernatural. Sila po yung nakikita, naririnig at nakakausap at nahawakan. Sila po yung mga makapangyarihan. Yun po yung dapat katakutan talaga. Ayun nga.